Aloha, and this is Dr. Martina, and I have a question for you. Are you currently in the process of dating? Are you currently in the process of asking for someone, some particular person to come into your life? If you are, I'm assuming that you have some adjectives that you want them to represent in their character, and you have discussed this, probably in long details, with a friend. Now, I'm going to challenge you to ask yourself, how am I willing to show up for this potential relationship? If you want them to be healthy with their bodies, then how about you showing up with a plan or intent or an actual existence of knowing what your body needs to be healthy? If you want them to like sex, can you show up as the sex positive person that you want them to be? Meaning, can you express your sexual desires? If you want them to be vulnerable, if you want them to be communicative, then can you communicate about the more difficult things like vulnerability or challenges or hurt feelings? If we focus on how we show up for our next partner, then we can relax and we can rely on the law of attraction, because then it will happen organically. But we each have to do our own work. How can you ask for something that you're not willing to give yourself? I'm not looking for perfection here. Obviously, none of us is. We're humans. But if you have a plan of how you want to show up for it and represent those character traits, you have a much better chance to meeting someone that will match you to some point, and maybe has some strengths that you have challenges with, or have some challenges that you are good with. How about thinking it that way? How will you show up for your next partnership?